Aloha, this is Brian Watkins, and this is the video for Pivot Table D5. And in this, we're going to learn how to group data. If you look at your raw data, you find you have order dates for almost every day from 03, and it probably goes down to 05. Okay, so to put those dates into a report, pick the one cell, say Insert Pivot Table. Excel is going to try and give you some subset there. So I clicked on salesperson and order amount. If I pull order date down, you see that Excel is trying to give me separate years. But if I right click and I say ungroup, this is the raw data. So let's do this first. We'll take the design report layout, make it tabular. So now you can see all that raw data. It goes from 03 to 05. To group, you go into that column, right click, click on group, and we want not months, so I'm going to click on months to turn that off. Click on quarters, click on years. That will give you the grouping that's appropriate for this data. Now, if I forget to do years, it's going to give me half my data. It's going to shear off the partial years and only give me one full year. So I want to be careful there and make sure that I use years and quarters and that I have the years before the quarters. Look what happens if I slide years after the quarters. It gets a little unwieldy there. So put the years before the order date. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now, there was one other requirement. Include the ability to limit the report to a certain country, in this case the UK. The report will focus on time periods, not on salespeople. Aha! So we can do the UK by pulling country into filters and setting it for UK. Done. And we need to pivot this data so that we're looking at time periods. Right now the focus is on each salesperson. But if I pull salesperson down to the end here, make a simple switch, now I can see what happened in quarter 3 of 2003. Okay, another way to do it might be to take your years and your order dates and go into columns like this. Or you could pivot it and put years and order date and put your salespeople in the columns. That's a decent looking report as well. So regardless of how you do it, you want one that focuses on the years, so I can clearly see the salespeople right after that date. So we're going to take this and format it with, we'll just do accounting again, and give it a style. Okay, so this is a time-focused report, and that's going to be sensitive. So remember, whether salespeople come first or last, you have to look and see what the test is requesting you to do.